We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Stepping in, Torrey Hunter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 48.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simeon barehands it. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The next twin up, Rod Carew. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So a full count now. Harmon Killebrew would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 3, Harmon.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Killebrew in front, 3 balls and a strike.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the concrete staircases, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Two out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Full count, 3-2. Josh Donaldson would be next. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Twins 3 and the A's nothing. Bert Blyleven will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1.
Yeah.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball that's outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hey. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next up for the A's, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Blyleven pauses. Here's the pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
1 ball.
Jambi, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hunter at the track. The wall. See you later. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Olson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Blyleven, a 22-year-old, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. So digging in now, Mitch Garver.
Leading off for Minnesota, the catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Another full count offering on its way. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
That evens it up 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Up next for Minnesota, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fly ball out toward right field. Jackson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 48.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. First pitch on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting center, the center fielder, number 22.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. The pitch.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. Twins lead it 3-2. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Twins.
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That finds the zone a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
In now, Rod Carew. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Again, another foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Harmon Killebrew. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
None out, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3 runs already home here. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Henderson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch.
1-0.
Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Misses, ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Twins 6 and the A's 2. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
On the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Striding in for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Jason.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and standing in will be the DH, Jason Giambi. First offering on its way.
Inside.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll take a look at ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's too high, ball two.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Blyleven pauses, and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In is Torrey Hunter, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, number 48.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Arias. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
At the plate, Rod Carew just able to get a piece of that for strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, no balls and a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Lou Trevino answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the stretch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Two out here and a runner at second. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
That one's in there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the A's 2. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes to count.
And he struck him out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-0 the count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-0. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Garver, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garver is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's low. Oh, that's low.
2 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously
batter,
pitching
number
around
9,
him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 48.
At the plate now, Torrey Hunter. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One strike now to Hunter. Takes this the other way to right. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line softly toward the hole, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Twins 8 and the A's 2. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
The Athletic.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Digging in, Tony Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Kemp, 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. In there, 1-2 now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Carew, the last man to touch the ball in the inning. That retires the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Twins 8 and the A's 3. In now, Rod Carew. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Rod Carew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls.
Fastball
no
laid off well below the knees. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Striding in once again, Harmon Killebrew. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Now a throw over, runners back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's up there.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey!
A runner at first with no outs here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here now the 2-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Nelson Cruz will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First offering on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Down 21.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. None out, runners at first and second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Eddie Rosario will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball one.
Down.
The 1-1.
Hey!
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Twins 10 and the A's 3. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Gonzalez is there, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line towards center field. Hunter is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Twins 10 and the Athletics 4. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Torrey Hunter, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Henderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Ball two now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Liner towards second. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Minnesota leads this one 10-4.
Leading off.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, number 24.
Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way.
Hey.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Full count now. One out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. So it's a two-run dinger for Jason Giambi. First home run of the campaign for him as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He worked 6 1/3, mostly forgettable innings, but he will leave with the lead in his pocket. Corey Guerin takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 38, Corey Guerin. The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
In now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hunter's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now in the box, Matt Chapman. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. He's set, and the pitch.
That's outside.
Here comes the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Killebrew's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's a 4-run game now at 10-6. Joaquin Soria is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joaquin Soria.
Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Popped up. Simeon is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Harmon Killebrew will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Nelson Cruz is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he's safe.
the third baseman.
So a struggle
number
that time
24.
for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he misses again, 2-0. Taken, but called a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Runners are at second and third with one down. All even now, 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Jake Diekman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jake Diekman. The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. A ball
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Still 1-2. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits, 1 Oakland error, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Twins are in front, 14-6. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Three and 0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Now batter, the catcher, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Allen. Yes, he'll take a changeup here for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So striding forward now, Tony Kemp. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Marcus Semien would be next. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and he is out at second. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Twins are out in front 14-8.
Leading off for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 48.
Standing in now, Torrey Hunter. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Arias.
Into the box, Luis Arias, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and one.
Ball 2.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1, and that's low, ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So stepping in, Rod Carew, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
And there's ball 3.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
The count's 1-1.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 3. Nelson Cruz is on deck. Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Cruz awaits the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-0 home.
Yeah.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Josh Donaldson is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is in there, a called strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Donaldson is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's strike three, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tyler Clippard will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fastball well outside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A bouncer to the left side, and Giambi is aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Matt Olson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
A's down to their final out now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
14-8, the final score here. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bert Blyleven gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Catfish Hunter was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.